Okay. Let's do good Fortun now.
Listen. I beseech you.
You're back. I've been waiting. What? Surprised to have a criminal with a record of trickery come to see you all on her own? Lara Nara said he'd let me go free if I came and talked to you, so here I am. I have no idea what my next move is after turning on the ganglion. Do you? You taught me the joy of living, the workings of life. I'd like to continue to nurture that within me, but that would mean making an enemy of all my sisters who work for the ganglion. I don't know if I'm capable of that. Capable of hurting a fellow Definian, I mean. No, allowing my sisters to go on compounding their crimes in thoughtless obedience is far worse. There is one task before me which takes precedence over all others. I must free my sisters from their loathsome mission. Will you help me? You are the only one in the city who knows who I truly am. I can turn to no one else. Fortun is coming topside. This could be our chance. I have deceived you time and again, and still you would help me. Thank you. I feel like I understand why Lara Nara sent me to speak to you. The sage Fortun has given out our orders since ancient times, though I have never seen her in person. She is being transported across Sylvalum right now, guarded by my sisters. If we can take her out, we may be able to free them from bondage. Please find that Definian squad and take Fortun from them. Alright. Here comes the lesser organisms. You will kneel before the glory of our queen. Orbiz queen, you've come all this way without knowing anything? Then you will die in ignorance. Fortun commands it.
Dogs have risen.
Okay. I have an idea. Ready your auras.
Fool! You will not touch me with those filthy hands. I am Fortun, queen of the Definians and keeper of the galaxy's wisdom since time immemorial. You will act as befits a lesser being in my presence. Drag Fortun along like a sack of potatoes. Fitting behavior for such a primitive creature. Your foolishness has incurred my wrath. Bloom, is it? In time, you will meet death at the hands of my daughters, as will your friends, your acquaintances, and everyone you know. You were surprised? There is nothing in all of space that escapes my knowing gaze. Just put her in my pocket. I feel her. You have brought Fortun here. So that is what has ruled over us as queen and mother all these years. For all the crimes she forced upon us, I can't help but feel a nostalgic warmth. Analyze the data first and foremost. My sisters are far too mercurial to pin down unless I have an absolute grasp of all the Definians. I think it's time I had a long talk with Mother here. And when I'm done, I will stop my sisters from doing any more evil, no matter what it takes. Mechanical immigration.
Hey.
And that's the big thing, Definian downfall. You fucking stepped on them.
We must speak.
Oh, Bloom. Good. Processing the data took time, but I'm finally close to the information about my sisters. Once I have that, I should be able to free them. A powerless little Definian like you believes she can thwart her mother's ambitions? Not alone, but with Bloom's help, absolutely. Right? I'm sure you'll be able to overcome any trick or trap she throws our way. And what will a single human do? That pathetic creature is just another marionette dancing at my command. She isn't like us Definians. If you look her in the eye, see her confidence and resolve, and still feel nothing, then I pity you, Mother. Alright, the analysis is complete. What? Could Mother and so few Definians really control all my sisters? If this is true, then freeing my sisters should be easy. We just have to dispose of the 3 Definians in that base. You honestly think that thing there is capable of defeating the 3 sisters? They are my finest masterpieces among all Definians. If you so much as approach them, your death will be assured. I imagine this will be the last request I ever make of you, Bloom. Will you put an end to my kind's long history of deception and subjugation? Thank you. I knew I could count on you. I'll obtain the access code from the base from Mother now. That should allow you to face the 3 sisters. You want to know the access code? Well, I'll give it to you under one condition. Kill that traitor and return me to my daughters. Do this, and I will tell you all you wish to know. So be it. In time, you will die alongside that traitor. I have all your data, Bloom. There is no hiding place that you can keep safe. Ignore Mother's words. Once she no longer has my sisters to command, she'll be powerless to act upon any threats. More importantly, I figured out the encryption system. Her pompous AI itself is what's protecting that data. So if we can find a way to erase her personality, we'll have our access code. Fiend! Would you really kill your own mother? Could you weak-willed Definian survive my loss? I'm not afraid to find out. Ha! Empty bravado. You Definians need me, but enough talk. If you're capable of ending me, then do it. Ugh. Hey, Bloom. What do you think I should do? Should we kill her or look for some other way? But what? I don't know how to get past her encryption. It would take a scientist with almost supernatural knowledge. Are we really going to find someone like that here in New LA?
But where could we possibly find that?
Hey, Bloom, got any leads on some quick cash? What's that? An ancient metallic organism? Doesn't sound very lucrative. But it does sound truly amazing. It's been a while since something's come along to tickle my researching fancy. You've got my scholarly curiosity piqued, kid. Right. Bring that sucker over on over then, kid. The great Professor B will get to the bottom of this one personally. I see. How truly amazing indeed. The metal's internal structure has organized itself into a processing system which manifested what you could rightly call a will. Not really something you see every day, this.
Who is this brute accessing data storage now? Data not found? No, that cannot be. There is no information in all of space I do not know. Well, mark my words. I am Fortun, queen and keeper of the galaxy's knowledge since time immemorial. My soul is not for the likes of you to touch, you filthy animal.
Well, she's certainly a fan of herself. Ha! What say we dig in there and modify her personality a little, If we switch her encryption AI personally out for a chatty one, she'll happily tell us anything you could think to ask. Right then. I just need you to bring me a resonating matonator and an octopus board. Get me those and I'll have her Royal Highness minding your P's and Q's in no time. Oh, thank science you're back. This sucker was getting on my last nerve. Seriously, another hour of that and I'd have smashed her to bits. So hand over those materials, kids. I'm going to lose it if I don't reprogram her right now. Alright, good. I'll get to work straight away. Wakey wakey, eggs and bakey. Time to be reborn, Fortun.
Stop this! No! Do not tinker with my soul. I am queen of the Definians, keeper of the galaxy's knowledge since time immemorial. I am Fortun. No!
Bingo! Hey there, Miss Fortun. Why don't you introduce yourself?
I am Fortun, queen of the Definians and keeper of the galaxy's knowledge since time immemorial. Bow down before me, wretched fools.
Well, crap. That's not actually different at all. The old girl's got grit, I'll give her that.
It will take more than a primate with a screwdriver to remake me. You lose, fool. Nya, stupid, ugly booger face. Though she does seem an awful lot less mature now. I wouldn't be surprised if she cracked under a little bit of interrogation at this point. Nuh-uh, stupid. There's no way I'm ever telling your dumb face that access code, ever. Now heed me, Bloom. I command you to kill everyone here and take me to my daughters and totally hurry it up already. What do you... Stop that! That tickles! No! Oh, right! I'll talk! I'll give you the stupid access code. Just stop this violence at once. Got it. Now if we can just take down the three sisters, the organization driving my kind of crime will crumble. Their base is in Cauldros. Oh, and I know their combat abilities are far beyond my own, so be ready for a tough fight. You should be ready for a tough fight, actually, because... yeah, it is difficult. So we're gonna prepare. We're gonna go to the Ganglion Metropolis, big city place with, you can't bring our skulls in, can't fit them. They're too big. I spent way too much time preparing for this, or maybe too little time. The boss we have to fight does so much beam damage, so I got beam armor on everyone except for me. If I remember, I'll switch over to the beam armor once we get to the boss, but for now I have visual cloaking. And that should help us avoid a lot of encounters. And I have a bunch of gravity weapons, too, because the enemy... The boss is weak to gravity. And remember, we can't fight it in our skull. Everyone, remember where we parked. Gonna hop in here, take the key. Uh-oh.
The sleeping dogs have risen.
Well, that didn't work too well.
Sorry for the trouble.
0-0.
You think this proves anything?
Starlight Duster.
Those guys over there are like, yep, not getting into it. So they can't see me. And since I don't have the treasure sensor, like, armor on anymore, I'm barely getting anything, because this game is, like, so broken in that regard, and, well, a lot of other regards, frankly. It's like, if you don't have treasure sensor on, you just don't get anything. We have to fight this thing to, get the key.
Here goes.
We got one key, we need 2 more. We might as well just fight all of them. What the hell? That was totally enough time to keep the combo going. Nagi is so OP, that's why I brought him.
I could have taken them on alone.
So there we got another barrier key. Third barrier key. Okay. Wait, which ones do we have? I thought there was like something else. I guess not. I'm just gonna hop around you. The augments decrease. Ah! The distance from where they can sense us. Any success in infiltrating the Three Sisters' quarters? What? There's a barrier blocking your way? I remember that security being in place when I was still there. Then why are you surprised by it, and why didn't you tell us about it? You'll need to find 3 keys distributed between the Definians and Milsadi. Though I doubt they ever dreamed they'd be invaded, so you may find them just lying around nearby. In any case, once you obtain 3, you should be able to pass through that barrier to the sisters. Just put that thing right back in my butthole, where it belongs. People keep their phones in their butthole, right? That's not just me. Okay, we don't go here yet. What?
Seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
And I think we'll just fight everything from here on out. Oh, there's someone else here.
I'm ready to dish out the attacks. Beautiful. Okay, get him in there. Scattered like leaves. I could have taken them on alone.
Irina, you're a support character. No, you couldn't. Hey. Just gonna, yeah, bye. Bye.
It's a horse-eat horse world.
Zero. You unleash my inner animal.
That is not the right way. That's actually, I think that's where we find Mia after this quest is complete, but she doesn't appear there until after. I thought I smelled something. Looks like the livestock has wandered in. Indeed, sister, though this clever little animal is the one who took Mother. And she came back of her own accord. She must be just dying for a beating. But is it so surprising as a life born solely to serve as a tool for our use? Such a creature should come to accept its punishment and spare us the inconvenience of hunting it down, so as a special reward, let us kill it ourselves. Are you ready, my sisters? By all means, let's be done with this soon. It's nearly time for tea. A nice bit of exercise before snack time sounds fine. I'm ready to rend some flesh. Then let us begin. You there, animal. You may use these final breaths to curse your birth as a lesser organism.
Here they come.
Oh, they're only level 38.
Quick head. I needed
Arius, Judah, answer me! My sister's voice is gone silent. But no, that only means we need to apply a greater force to training you, to breaking you. That's how it has always been with each new race of primitives. You are no different, and you will bow as the rest. Oh, that door's locked.
I'm ready to dish out the
Oh wait, no it's not. What am I talking about? We have traveled far and subjugated the inferior races of many planets together with our mother, Fortun. It is as a law of the universe, and surely livestock cannot be happy without the hand of a master to guide them. Are you really incapable of seeing even so obvious a truth? Well, you see, I don't see your point as either obvious or true. Then you acknowledge your own inferiority. No matter. Livestock never understands until the whip meets their back. We will teach you that now so thoroughly that even you might ken it.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen. Right in the kisser! Now, little men!
Push that inner animal. Grr. I was waiting for a chance to show off.
Use gravity weapons.
I am going to destroy a fool.
And anti-beam.
Thanks a bunch. I didn't trip. They tripped me. Thanks a bunch.
Leave it to us!
They tripped me.
Magnum
Did it just take away my TP?
Cool off! For me.
Shit. L! What the fuck is going on with L's TP? Did I equip him with some crazy augment? I completely forgot.
You cut in and do the rest.
You can also do this with infinite overdrive, but I don't feel like that. I'm not equipped for that at all.
Those skills.
This should not be. You are an inferior organism. We are absolute masters. It is a law of the universe. Mother told us so. That's not what your mom said last night. Mother Fortun, aid your daughters now. And now I can get back to my regular equip stuff. Well, I'm gonna keep the visual cloaking on, but everyone else gets treasure sensor back. What the fuck? Electromagnetic storm? This almost never happens. Holy shit. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
They just picked up leaves of that. Wonderful! We are still alive!
Hi. Yay! Sorry, electromagnetic storm almost never happens. Ooh, and we got an intergalactic beam shield out of that. Intergalactic shield's pretty rare. What's it do? Whoa. That's pretty good. There you go. Anyway, back to Definian downfall. I can no longer hear Mother. Tell me this, Bloom, before you go. Yes, we have deceived you. Yes, we've claimed lives. But that is our job. In this finite universe of ours, it is the sacred duty of superior beings to weigh the value of all life. Do you truly believe that humanity, in its weakness, ignorance, and hubris, really merits survival, even at the cost of eliminating superior life like us? Yes. You are a fool, and that is why your kind is hopeless. This time, we will show you the paltry worth of your human life by force! Missed all of them, huh? Ha ha! Oh. What the hell is roaring at me? That thing? You want to get in on this fight?
Sorry. Did someone get a party started? Sorry about the low flow. Our skills were indisputably superior.
Well then. Alright!
Have you heard?
The voice that was always being broadcast into my head has finally fallen silent. Is it all finally over? We Definians are by nature a weak-willed people. That's why we were so easily coerced into crime. With the ones controlling my sisters removed, I can promise they'll make no further trouble. Remember that! They'll simply blend into the things around them and live out peaceful, quiet lives. Thank you for all that you've done, and for being so kind to someone like me. Take this. It's the least I can do in return. I may not still look like this, but I'll be around the city. Let's meet again someday. Alright, come on, Mom. Ow! I will not be manhandled in this way! I am the ruler of all Hey! What are you doing? You're not ruler of anything anymore, Mom. You're just a chatty ball, and I'm here to make sure that you never forget it. Ugh, this is a violation of my rights and autonomy. Your parents should be ashamed. I think I will probably recognize her because a big floating ball will be next to her. Anyway, we have done all the quests that we need to do in order to get Mia, so let's go get Mia. We have one more Mia quest, so we can do it now.